There is a very wrong misconception or misinformation among some farmers, most farmers, that all what they need to do well, to have or to achieve high yield on their farm is just for them to get the best variety or the best hybrid plant to cultivate on the farm. It's a very wrong notion, and the reverse is the case. And if you want to hear the fact from me, I will tell you it's a good recipe for failure. If you are depending on only one factor, which is planting a variety, a particular variety, or planting a particular hybrid on your farm, is what will guarantee you high yield. You are on your way to failure. So, in case you are watching for the first time, my name is Lawal Lusharalawa, and this channel is dedicated to promote sustainable and profitable agriculture. So, on today's episode, I want to talk about a misinformation or a misconception that is widely conceived by most farmers. Many farmers think all what they need is the best variety, that popular variety everybody is commending. This variety is very good, is performing very well. They will be looking for it. They will be sending you message. Do you have this variety? Do you have this Toronto what? Do you have this Malaysia what? Do you have this something? I heard is doing well. And all their attention, all their focus is getting that variety, and they think getting that variety will solve all their problem, and that's the only thing they need to do. But it's a recipe for disaster. It's a recipe for failure. It's a recipe for you to fail woefully, and you will think it's your village people that is coming after you. So if I want to tell you the truth as an agri consultant, I will let you know that there is no singular factor that can guarantee you high yield in crop production. There is no singular factor. Having high yield in cultivation or in crop production is as a result of cumulative of factor, combination of factor. We have so many factors, and these factors are called good agricultural practices. If you are getting some of them right and you are neglecting the rest, you will not be getting the best result. Not to talk of your focus is just on one of the factors and you are neglecting the rest. They are up to 5. Just imagine you are just picking one out of them and you are neglecting the rest. We have so many factors, and in this video I will be telling you what factors contribute to high yield and what are the factors we call good agricultural practice. Without these practices, without these factors, you are going nowhere with your production. It's not only about planting the best variety. If you plant the best variety and you are neglecting other factors such as nutrient management, this is where fertilizer application comes in. You are neglecting farm management, and this is where weeding, pruning, pest control, disease control, everything comes in. And you are also neglecting site selection. The timing is very important in agriculture. Everything you want to do, the time you want to prepare your land, the time you want to plant, the time you want to harvest, the time you want to spray your chemicals, the time you want to apply your fertilizer. All these factors cumulatively are what we call good agricultural practice, and these are the things you need to observe. These are the things you need to put in place to achieve that high yield you are looking for. You are looking for high yield, and the only thing you are running after is the hybrid of the new variety in town. It doesn't work that way. The new variety, if you plant the new variety and you don't give it chemical fertilizer, if you don't give it fertilizer, it will starve to death, and it will not produce well for you at all. If you plant the best variety in the world, they just produce it today and it's from America, you plant it on your farm, you are not weeding your farm, you are not applying fertilizer, you are not applying pesticide, everything on your farm is in shambles. You are going anywhere, you are going nowhere, madam. So having high yield or having high yield on your farm is not a product of one factor, it's a product of 3-4 factors. You have to plant at the right time. You have to plant the best variety, the good variety. You have to maintain your farm by weeding. You don't allow weed to overcome your farm. You have to spray your pesticide whenever it is needed. You have to apply fertilizer, and you have to harvest at the right time. So you have to take your mind off that whenever you get this variety to solve all your problems. It doesn't work that way. With this, I've come to the end of today's topic, and I remain my humble self, Lawa Olushola Lawa. See you on the next one.